And welcome back. This is Baller Scooper with more Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm joined as always by the quite elegant Mariah Shepard. When you last left off, I exposed some cleavage. Let's move on. We have some more work to do. We have some places to explore. I believe that I recently talked to people here on the Normandy, so I believe we are good to go. It has been a little bit since I have played, but I do vaguely remember that. So, we are going to head back to the Widow system. Sure, let's call it that. Where the Citadel is. I don't believe that there is... Oh, there is a fuel depot here. All right, let's recharge before I go. Didn't use a single probe while I was here, did I? All right, let's head out. We are going to head out to... Ooh, do I want to go to the Krogan DMZ? It is here. There's quite a bit I wanted to take care of there. I was hoping to get to the local cluster, but they did add this in. So let's head to the Krogan DMZ. We'll try to take care of all of this stuff eventually, but we will head to the DMZ for the time being. And we will militarize this demilitarized zone just by our presence here. All right, wow, there's quite a bit to do at Tuchanka, isn't there? We have Grunt and Morden. So we'll start with that. That sounds good to me. Is there anything I can do here? I can just land. All right. Tuchanka, scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralakh, a Raik clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Like Sauron? Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. I believe albedo in this context refers to, like, white, meaning like snowpacks. White, I think that's what they're talking about here. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. The Lagrange points are places between the planet and the moon where there's like neutral gravity, so to speak, between the two of them. All right, CDEM advisory. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Maybe I just shouldn't go. There's a population of 2.1 billion. The capital is currently Erdnot. I like the sound of that. I know an Erdnot, don't I? The CDEM garrison is 2,400. They're in orbital battle stations. Outside of that, it is, holy crap, is it hot as hell. You have to stay in shrouded areas. And the atmospheric pressure isn't helping that any. All right, let's land at Tuchanka. We have 2 people to bring along, Grunt and Morden, and I think they complement each other well, so I'm gonna bring both of them. That sounds good. I believe Morden is pretty useful for me. Fairly useful. Oh, that's right. Since we last left off, we got a costume for Kasumi. Ooh, I like it. We'll keep it that way. All right, Grunt and Morden. Also, there's people I can get, but we will get them later. Go! Or I could deal with this. I have heavy throw, heavy warp. There's nothing I wanted to do there. I still haven't decided between tech armor and overload. I might go with overload simply because tech armor, I don't know. I'm not using its explosive power. Does it upgrade the shield strength? Yeah, we'll decide that later then. Nothing I want to do with there because I feel like fortification is going to be really good for him. And for you, what's neural shock? Cripple an organic enemy with pain. I assume that will not work unless they are like out of armor and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. We'll leave you alone for now and we'll just save the points. Let's head in. Yeah, the missile launcher. I'll keep that. I know how it works. No, I just wanted to exit. Let's go. And we have made it to Tuchanka. I will go over the Codex before we start moving along. Seems like this is kind of a town.
Alien, you're Shepard of the Normandy.
I am over, Captain. This seems like, you know, a full-fledged town instead of just like a location. All right, so Tuchanka. Let's get to Tuchanka. There it is. No, that one.
The Krogan homeworld boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and vicious predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic power and promptly instigated many intraplanetary wars, sending Tuchanka into a nuclear winter. With most of their industrial base destroyed, the Krogan entered a new dark age, and warring tribal bands dominated. Populations remained low for the next 2,000 years. First contact with the Solarians made resurgence possible. Krogan brought to less hostile planets bred exponentially and returned to reconquer their home. They built vast underground shelters to shield themselves from surface radiation, which proved prescient during the Krogan rebellions, when many of them isolated themselves in a vain attempt to avoid the genophage. Convinced they could outbreed the genophage, they transmitted it into more than 90% of the sealed bunkers. Today, Tuchanka's population is sharply limited, and while individual Krogan are long-lived, the genophage ensures few replacements.
Most of that we already knew, but there are some details there that are new. So, we're going to move on. Now we're going to talk to people. Apparently Char is important. A blood pack recruiter. Probably significantly less important. Hey, like, do you guys know Rex? I knew a Rex. Char.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
It builds character.
For some reason, I just noticed now in the lighting on her that, like, all the Asari have the same body. It's kind of weird. All right, blood pack recruiter. Sup?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
Well, I do like shouting down holes. He's got me there. Oh, this isn't good. Paragon? Renegade? I'm waiting for it.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
I'm pretty sure he hit puberty. That's been my guess for a while. Anything more to say before I go?
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Noted.
Get him the right soon.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
He just keeps on walking. How far can I push him over? Apparently he walked off and then reset there. All right, we need to talk to the clan leader here.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
I have high hopes.
Damn right.
Oh.
Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ah.
I have high hopes as to who the clan leader can be, but I don't want to say it and jinx it.
Reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
I have high hopes. Don't ruin this for me, game. I don't want to say it, though.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
Wait, female camp?
No, I was off dealing with a Varren attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
You're very soft-spoken for a Krogan. All right, there was a place I could talk to Grunt over here. Weird. How do I even get over here? There. That's close enough.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Yeah, it's not quite up to snuff, is it?
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt.
I'll be the one fixing
There's a special bit on the
things.
Citadel.
Ooh, the Citadel. I heard they have fish there.
Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
That they do.
Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want.
Don't be a fool. They were honoring our fight against Aralakh.
Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage.
That's also a possibility. Also, Asari statues, there have been worse things.
Millions of people live there. Why do you
No.
care so much?
All right, let's head down here.
Tuchanka, run off with the damn blood-packed mercs? No. Then shut up and quit yammering about what you'll never see.
Very Krogan over there. There's some guards. Oh. He actually seems really important.
Hold it.
Whoa.
You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Is
Shepard.
it? It is!
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
It's been a long time, Rex.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Ah. You like my smirk? I've been working on it.
Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Yeah, it's blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Okay, let's talk about this thing first. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Tell me about your work.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
Share the women!
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah, how do you keep control around here?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Seems reasonable to me.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I'm sure it does. Why do you bother with the weak clans? Destroy them all!
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
But yours is the dominant one.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets.
Sounds weak.
The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths.
They're not
We
important.
keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Alright, let's talk about how you share your females.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us.
Wait, female clans?
Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Yeah, females have their own clans. That's what I'm a little that's what I caught too.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
Okay, let's go with my business here. Let's talk about that. Oh, how's your plan going?
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Yeah, why don't you just kill that guy?
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvank are chained Varren, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Risky. Also, do you want to join me? I doubt that he's going to be able to join me, but it's worth asking.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
That's actually quite an insult. My business here is also important.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Let's talk about the Solarian and Blood Pack that are here. Yeah, let's talk about that for now. We'll deal with Grunt a little bit later.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Alright, and what's wrong with Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
He's a better
Where
Krogan.
are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
He's better than you.
Here's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Fair enough. I guess that I will go a little renegade on him. He kind of likes that sometimes. Doesn't change anything.
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite?
You are considering it? Tankbred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
Called it.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
All right, let's talk about this a little bit more before I say yes. What's involved with this?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
All right, you'll allow a clone?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
And what if he doesn't?
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
Nah, you didn't get told a lot of things. All right, it's his call, though.
This is his choice.
Say yes.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Am I going to be involved in this?
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
About 30 times, I'm going to say. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm leaving. Come with us.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I guess that's fine. I don't need two, Krogan. You sure? Damn it. All right, so we got some work to do. We need to go talk to the shaman. We need to go talk to Scout. We got a little bit of Renegade, a little bit of Paragon. Oh, look, pit fight gambling station. Is this the pit? All right, let's watch the fight.
Put down some real money, human.
I got money. All right, so I have to bet against the white-blue Hope and the red-brown Thunder. There's so many things. I'm gonna bet on Thunder over Hope because Thunder sounds more threatening than Hope. Sure, let's go with that. It doesn't really matter, does it? Go red! Damn it, Red, you sucked! One more!
Put down some real money, human.
Is it still 250? It's still 250. All right. They're not gonna do it twice in a row, right? It's random. So let's do red again. Yeah, red. Eat him. Gain his power. All right, I broke even, and I'm calling it a day. We got to see both sides
Watch it,
win.
human.